Morning. Great day to be a hump day. That's right. Let's go. Let's hump on over to the Alpha Trading Discord. Let's go into voice here. See how many of these beautiful people are waiting. Oh, hello. Hello, beautiful people. What are we doing today? Oh, it's a cold morning. Sunny, but cold. Like 18 degrees. It was 75 degrees the other day. Makes sense. It makes sense. So what are we looking at today? Besides the title of the vid, Hump Day, Pump Day, BTC to 33K. What are we thinking there? Well, it's going to be interesting. Bitcoin's got some volatility. Yes, it does. Let's see here. When we start. 4 hour. Yeah, I'm just noticing, right? You get outside the power mean band, data set's going to make its way back to it. And it did, right? The 4 hour, pretty much we had this nice pump up to about 26.5. It's pulled back to the 4 hour power mean band. Now, does it test this 4 hour cross down here, right? This is reverse wave trend. You've literally got the 33, the 99 log MA, reverse wave trend all crossing up the Fisher. Powerful cross there. So let's see. What is this? What's the wave trend down here? 22.8. Could this thing dip down inside 23? Sure it could. Does it have to right now? Absolutely not. Does not. Let me look at the VRE real quick. Yeah. You got the dollar. The dollar was hanging out around the center of its monthly range. All right. Markets responded favorably a little bit. At the end of the day yesterday, though, wow, they dumped out, right? Well, at the end of the day, the dollar did show some strength. So, yeah, got a nice little dump out. After a little pre-market pump, man, things just sold off. The E-minis selling off in the middle of the night here. Let's see. Actually, early morning. Right when the dollar pumped. Let's see when the dollar jumped off of that range. 0500. Yeah, 5 a.m. Good stuff. So you get the pop off of the monthly range here. Dollar. Where does it go to? Right to the weekly. Right. Testing it right now. Sent a wick up to test the 95.4 Laplace. Like yesterday, the dollar, it was hitting it to the downside. Today, upside. Yeah, it's all over the place. So we are testing this weekly range again on the dollar. This breaks up above here. Yeah, we're going to see some down moves for sure. Now, is that going to happen in crypto? Don't know, man. Really don't know. I mean, this is why crypto was made, right? These unstable financial conditions, the global macroeconomic situation. It's not just the U.S. The entire world's a shit show. Nobody knows how to manage money. And these are the people in charge. It's great, right? Yeah. Indeed.
Freaking that Credit Suisse is pretty much gone.
Dude, they're all you come to realize these idiots are all over leveraged. They're doing dumb shit. It's almost like it's on purpose. Go figure.
We were just talking about a little bit ago about how, SIVB, that bank, they lost $2 billion on their bonds because, they sold them all or bought them all when they were, 1 or 2%. All these European banks are holding negative interest bonds. Good luck selling those.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember that. So all those bonds on their books are negative interest.
Jesus.
Imagine the loss on those.
Yeah, we're just seeing the start of this bank collapse, I believe.
Yeah.
There's more coming, for sure. I don't want to incite a bank run because there is actually a law against that.
Yes, there is.
So I'm not going to talk about that. But, yeah, I don't hold my money in a bank. No, sir. Just to pay some bills. That's about it. But that's me. I've never trusted the banks. Yeah, I had a grandfather that liked to bury his cash. So I think he got into my head early on in life. While we were in the backyard in the garden eating tomatoes, and he's burying PVC tubes of cash. Pretty funny. Here, Scotty, sit down on the stool. Here's some salt. Have yourself a tomato. I bury my money. Pretty funny shit. But Grandpa, why are you putting money in the ground? Because I don't trust the damn banks. He fires up a God, what he used to smoke. Is it Tarrington? I know he smoked Camels without filters for a long time. Unfortunately, that's how we ended up losing them. Lungs just finally gave out after he quit. Hell, he quit smoking 20 years before he passed away. What a great life he had. What a great guy. But anyway, where's that all coming from? Because he used to bury his money in the backyard. It's all good. Let's see here. So the banks, yeah, not looking good, man. Not looking good. Although they're stabilized a little bit today. I saw. We'll see when the market opens. We'll see when the market opens. See what happens here. This dollar showing strength though. Like I saw you say in the chat earlier, yeah, PPI non-event so far.
What scares me is they're talking Schwab now. That scares me, man.
Yeah.
Out there. And they just bought TD Ameritrade.
Schwab did. Yeah, you should hear the tasty trade guys. They're a riot. They're like, you think they'll sell us sink or swim back? They're like, do you think we can buy back sink or swim before they just totally deteriorate? I was just laughing. It's like, hell yeah, what a deal. Buy it back pennies on the dollar, baby. Pretty funny.
Well, here's the question. What's safer, banks or brokerage accounts?
No, I know. You're preaching to the choir here. Right? I don't know, man.
Very thought, dude.
Being your own bank is the safest. Let's be real, right? Being your own bank. Yeah, look, Schwab pre-market's up a little bit, man. Schwab is up a little bit pre-market. Yeah, this is why crypto popped on the scene, man. Right? Being your own bank. These banks cannot be trusted. There's no doubt about it. You know, so why is there this just negative narrative about cryptocurrency coming from them? Of course it is. Of course it's coming from them because they don't want people becoming their own banks. They want to be the bank. They want to be the ones screwing everybody, which they're doing pretty well all the time. Pretty interesting. But yeah, when you dive into cryptocurrency, right? What are you going to get a Bitcoin node? What do you just got a wallet? You definitely need a hardware wallet. Yeah. Got to protect your funds. And be careful. Imagine what these big banks on a daily basis go through with security. It's they're just under constant attack. Know that for sure. People trying to hack their systems and for real. But just like in cryptocurrency, in my opinion, you never get hacked. You get scammed. Right? Somebody comes in through the back door. Somebody leaves a link for some dumbass low-level employee that's clicking on links. Maybe there's something on their USB drives, right? And they're plugging in USB drives at company computers. Yeah. It's not like they're just coming in hacking you. That's just not how it works. Just from what I understand from talking to people and know about these things a little bit, you don't just get hacked. Somebody's opening up the front door, letting the vampires in. Come on in, man. Come on in. Dip into our pool of funds. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Knock on wood. Teak wood. Knock on that teak wood. Yeah, I'm just careful, right? Everybody should be. Everybody should be careful. Especially in cryptocurrency. I mean, what are your Bitcoins worth right now? 25K a piece? Not bad from the low. And everybody's like, oh, are we at a low? Should I buy Bitcoin? I don't know. I'm buying Bitcoin. 10K later, here we are. So that's how Bitcoin moves. Moves quick too, when it does do that. But I am keeping an eye on this dollar. Yeah, man, these minis look ugly. Woo! I heard P-Funk say he's smelling that fear. I was going to ask if the garbage got taken out, but apparently, yeah, it is the market. Apparently, it is the market. Let me see here. You know what I want to see here real quick? Pop us on the dollar. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we got a little mean reversion happening right now with the dollar. And this is on the daily. Yeah, dollar on the daily. Yeah, it's up there around 2SD, above 2SD. You can see it right over here. Wait a minute here. Yes, you wait 1 second. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So what is that 2SD at? Let me get a read here. 104.7, huh? 104.7. This is the dollar. This is the dollar. Yeah, 24 hour. What is happening here? Let me see here. 104.7. Yeah, I just got to reload it. They moved a little bit. So yeah, it's a second. 2 SDs right up here on the dollar. 2 SDs right up here on the dollar. Let me see something real quick. Yeah. Okay, man, a run to that fast. That's a nice move. To jump from the center of the monthly, literally within, I mean, we're talking 3-hour move. Boom, right to the 95 for Laplace second standard deviation, center of the weekly range. This is if the dollar is going to reject anywhere, it's going to be here, and you will find it back down here at this monthly. There's no doubt. But you've got like first standard deviation at 104.3 here, right at the bottom or top side of the monthly range. That'd be an ideal place to pull back. Let me see here. We'll see what the dollar bulls have in mind. See if they're going to push this thing. Take a peek here real quick. It's the dollar up. It just throw the dollar up. Bitcoin is just doing its thing. Everybody wants to know Bitcoin every day. What's Bitcoin doing today? What's Bitcoin doing today? It's pumping right now, my friends. Just pumping right now. There's Dixie. Look at these 4-hour Dixie candles. My goodness. Okay, having an outlier. Setting up some hidden bear, though. Definitely setting up some hidden bear. But it doesn't have far to go. I mean, if this thing can get up above, like, what is that, 105.3? Let's see what's up here. I bet we're going to have a first resistance level on the weekly. Why do I have a feeling that's right where it's at? Let's see. What I say, 105.3, 105.6. So third standard deviation, 105.4. Yeah, it's going to be a 4-hour level. Like right now, 4-hour 99.7 Laplace is right there, 105.3. Let me see. Let's go back over here one more time. Okay, yeah. Here's the ultimate power mean. Look, you get outside when the dollar dumped out here in this 4-hour chart, and you get outside the power mean band. Well, what do you do at some point? You can see you got a couple of rejections off the bottom side of the power mean band in the 9-length log MA, and then boom, pretty much one 4-hour candle goes up. Does what? Tests the reverse wave trend. All right, then you open up above it. Boom. Where do you shoot to? Wick right to 33 power mean. We're all seeing this. That's the purple dot right there. All right. So you 1 4-hour candle. You're outside the power mean band. 1 4-hour candle. Once you close above that 9 log MA, bam, right to it. Right. Stopped it dead in its tracks too. And that is literally the 33 and the 99 log MA right there. Thing is though, you open up that new candle above that wave trend, and it immediately pumped right to the 33 and to the top of the power mean band on the 4-hour. So do I think this is a top on the dollar for now? Today, could be. But just like you can go outside these power mean bands, right? You really can. And you got the Fisher right here too, 104.9, like 105. I don't know, man. This is going to take one hell of a move by these dollar bulls to get this thing rolling. Let me see what the daily looks like. Where did they pull back up into? So what's great about this ultimate power mean? Can set it up a lot of different ways. When you get these random wicks on any time frames, you will. You go through your workflow. You will find out why. There's a power mean, right? There's a reverse wave trend. There's a reverse Fisher. There is something there. Come on. Boy, I tried to pull up the app. The app was even slower. I know people are more people than me have been having trouble with TradingView. Well, when the markets get hot like this, there is a lot of people using that platform. This brings all the junkies out of the woodwork. Really, UPM, you're not going to populate, huh? On the 4-hour. Give me the daily, baby. So I pulled the app up. The app was having trouble loading indicators, period. Not just the UPM. It was like taking a minute for my whole chart to load. I was like, okay, back to the browser. But I've got a ton of apps going. Ton of apps. Brokerage app. Freaking Discord. Come on, UPM. Don't let me down here. Show me that beautiful, beautiful power mean band. TradingView. Never had these problems when I was just streaming OBS into YouTube. TradingView, get your shit together, man. How's that? I'm done being nice. We need you operating. Come on, man. Oh, boy. All right. Everybody log off TradingView. Let me do my job. Just kidding. Just kidding. So what's this 2-day doing besides setting up all this hidden bull? A lot of hidden bull. A lot of hidden bull indeed. Did the bear div play out? Yeah, for rejection right there off of the zero mean. Right? First pop right here. The bear div started playing out, right? You get the little pullback, but what's that set up? Hidden bull. So you get a pump off the hidden bull. Then the nice rejection right there off the zero mean, right? And now this is the dollar. Then you get those two-day candle pullback. Now, boom, it's approaching the zero mean again with what? Hidden bull. Gotta watch this sucker, man. I'm getting really irked that these power means won't populate on my chart TradingView. We're giving you the benefit of doubt and trying to help you out here. Stream on your platform. This isn't going to go on very much longer, though. I got a news flash for you. We're not going to continue to do this where my chart won't even populate. I can stream OBS into YouTube and bam, 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 bam. I mean, hell, the dev bands won't even populate. This is barring ridiculousness. One of the only things that really frustrates me. There we go. So where are we at? Look at the 90-minute on the dollar. Just happened to populate on the 90-minute to show me something. Maybe that's why. I just had to go through all my entire workflow, right? The little traders that live behind my eyes were like, yeah, we'll finally get them to the 90-minute and show them the fissures rejecting. Okay, so you're up here on the 90-minute right at the reverse fissure. You're outside the power mean band on the 90-minute. It's down here at 104, the wave trend, but it's outside the power mean band. This power mean band's about to explode here. Everything's turning up too. Very interesting. The sucker will not please populate on the daily. Come on, man. Hook a brother up. Got me hammering down on my coffee. Yeah, it's a big daily candle in Dixie. Big daily candle. The last time we had we had one back here, but man, that thing dumped out hard. Boy, did that dump out hard. No div either, man. That thing was just like, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, I'm getting really sick and tired of this. Come on, man. Seeing the frustration set in. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Maybe they don't want me looking at the dollar. Like, man, this guy's onto the dollar. What the hell's happening here? Tell you what's happening. I'm getting irked. Midstream here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Matt and Jeff, we got P-Funk. We got a Porsche EGT3. Time to fly in Yasha. Beautiful. On my peoples. Definitely, if we want any assets looked at, pop them in the chat. Let me go to the Alpha Voice chat real quick. Get onto that. Hey, that worked. Yeah, it is, Sayron. It is. Here's a 15-minute on the dollar, right? Way outside. Way outside. Let me see something here too. Let's see if we got any div here that pop that. Not really, man. Not really. You hang on top right here, on top of the reverse wave trend. At some point, you're gonna pop off here. And the dollar finally did on the 15. Then it got stifled by that weekly range, and now you're outside the power mean band. You got the 15-minute reverse wave trend down here. Boy, I tell you what, if this kicks off right at the market open, we're gonna see some pumping. If the dollar pulls back at the market open, I mean, hell, it's about over half a point. These things will move. These things will move. There is no doubt. All right, let's see here. Even the entropy indicator won't even populate. TradingView, this could be our last day with you, my friend. We will easily just go back to YouTube. I mean, this is being pushed out to YouTube, but can't have this for whatever reason. Whatever reason, you just slow up. It's as soon as I start streaming, I can turn this stream off, and everything will just look. I mean, the power mean won't populate on the reverse mean of log return chart. I turn the streaming app off, though. Boom, everything works. You got to get your shit together, man, and we are not going to be hanging out with you, TradingView. we will just dip right back to YouTube. We're trying to support, right? They just started the streaming service, trying to support TradingView. They support us, we'll support them. But you better get it together. I mean, my indicators won't even populate, man. Makes it really hard to do an analysis when stuff won't populate. Well, there we go. We got our entropy back on the 4 hour. All right, I'm sick of looking at the dollar, even though I really need to dig into this thing. It's not populating the things I want it to populate. So we got 10 minutes. Let's pop over here real quick. Let's go to Coinbase BTC on the 4 hour. Okay, heading back into a random walk on the 4 hour. And just setting up more hidden bull divergence on the 4 hour, right? All the bear from there was bear div building every move, right? And you get all these highs, you get the pullback. Boom, bear div right here kind of just went sideways, which is incredible. Let me see what happened with the volatility. Yeah, volatility was expanding and contracting, like up, down, up, down, up, down. Correlation breaking. Woo! That was a hard push right there. So on the 4 hour, thank you for my power mean. We are at the top up here. It looks like it bounced right off the 9 log MA, which is definitely great. Look out, right? Look at the 4 hour. Look at the returns oscillator. It's negatively correlated right now, but it's getting ready to cross the zero mean with hidden bull, right? Hidden bull divergence. Many, many, many stabs of it too. Many, 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 many. You can see every time, pumped it. Boom. Hidden bull, pumped it. So let's see. As soon as this baby crosses, this could be a bigger move too, because these did not even cross the zero mean. This little pop back here did, but the last one, no, it didn't. When we got the high at 26.5, if this crosses a zero mean and you see it get positively correlated, look at the volatility bands on the Fishers too. They are just crushing down on those Fishers big time. Volatility's contracting, negatively correlated. The 981 and 2400 lengths, woo, the APPs, they are all pegged up here real high too. So we're looking for some contraction on volatility. So we're going to look for some negative correlation. But I'm telling you, man, BTC is everybody's laughing too. I was talking to another Discord to somebody as they continue to just push out their bull crap, right, with traditional TA, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. The VEPS don't lie, man. The VEPS do not lie. Let me see something here. Is that? Yeah. We get up, stay above that monthly level. Now, is that I believe, is that the first resistance level of the monthly? Yes, it is. And now remember, too, BTC had one of the tightest monthly levels it has had in a long time. We're talking, what, 196? What was the top side of that bad boy? Let me see here real quick. 23. Guys, we're talking just barely over $100 range. That is so tight for a monthly. This thing is going to run, right? It's telling you on a monthly time frame that we're going to see some trending. Have we? Yeah. BTC, we damn sure saw some trend. All right, it dumped out from what? Pretty much the high we're at right now, all the way back down to 19.5 and literally rocket shipped right back up. As people are just still clowning crypto. Like silly people. Silly people. But then again, this is why we trade low time frame volatility. I'm not swing trading this, right? Not swing trading it. Just trying to get an idea, right? All this analysis we do is to get a bias for intraday trading. Period. The end. Right? We can sit back, and I do, and I throw numbers out, right? I didn't used to, but now I do, because you can trust these indicators. You can trust mean reversion. That's what people don't realize. When they start clowning on the way we do our analysis, I just sit back and be like, clown all you want, man. It doesn't matter what you think. Returns mean revert, period, the end. It's just what happens. Now, people can accept that, or they can deny it and continue to be on the wrong side of trades. I don't know. Personally, I like to be with the algos. The algos like to run. I like to run with the algos. Everybody at Alpha Trading. That's the goal. To be able to get to a point where you can just run with these algos. Yep. Now, obviously, you're not going to get every little chunk of the move, right? But you don't need it. You don't need it. If you're trading low time frame volatility, my God, there are a lot of moves. We're talking 1 minute, 3 minute charts. I mean, power moves, man. Power moves. Outliers all over the place on the variance. right? Variance is just the spread of data. This is one of the most simplistic indicators that we have, yet so powerful. And people don't understand it. Well, first off, people need to understand the standard deviation of returns is volatility. Okay. And so when you have an indicator like variance, variance is the spread of data around the mean, right? Now it's going to go to the top side of the mean, the bottom side of the mean. The variance is only going to expand and contract. You're never going to see a negative variance, right? It's not going to go down. It's just expanding from the mean. We have it correlated, and we have it when it's showing an outlier. And an outlier within the distribution is a second standard deviation move or more. It's called a fat tail event within the distribution. You think this 1 minute time frame, was that a fat tail event? This thing blew the distribution out. Powerful 1 minute move. A little scalp. What was that? 24/7. You break it. Hold on here. Come here, you. Wow. And that's for a 1 minute trade, $600 move. Woohoo! Power. But look at this 1 minute chart. When people are like, oh, you should not be trading low time frames. Don't trade low time frame volatility. Did everybody notice we teach the exact opposite? Because this is where the algos are. This is where the algos are trading. And now you wonder when you're up there swing trading your 4-hour chart and you wonder why you keep getting knocked out of your position. It's pretty simple, man. It's pretty simple. Number one, you're trading on exchanges that are trading literally against you. They know where your entries are. They know if you've already set up a take profit. They know if you have a stop loss in the system. And when all the retail clowns stack up all their stop losses in the same area, and there's a profit event that can take place with these exchange operators, they're going to hammer your butts. They are going to send a wick down and just snap off all of you. It's what I've tried to tell people for years since I started recognizing this. When people get all excited, oh, some unknown wallet just moved this and that and other. Trust me, it's exchanges moving that crypto out of cold wallets into their hot wallets so they can dump the market out and wash out everybody or pump it and blow out all the shorts. I mean, I'm telling you, man, these exchanges are trading against you. It's one of the main reasons why I am not trading crypto right now. Right? Not only do I not trust these exchanges, name them. I don't trust them. I don't care who it is. Right? I trusted them before. FTX was a total bummer. Right? But then the whole time you know there's some shady crap going on. But it had never really affected me. And I was taking a little hiatus. I was 2 days away from dropping Bitcoins back into FTX and trading again. And then that debacle happened. I was like, thank you. Thank you, Lord. Did not lose any Bitcoin. I know people that did, though. I'm sorry that happened. But we've preached for a long time, right? Got to get those funds off these exchanges. If you're intraday trading, get up in the morning. Start looking at your charts. Or whenever your trading session is. Are you trading crypto? Are you trading traditional markets? Whatever. And now at this point, I trust Tasty, right? I've got my money on the brokerage account, but just like P-Funk just said, right? Who can't we trust? It's sketchy, man. It's sketchy. I feel like I can trust those guys, though. We'll see what happens. But as far as these crypto exchanges, you need to unload whatever that crypto is you're going to be trading in the morning. And when you're done intraday trading, get it right back off. Send it to your cold wallet, your ledger, your treasure, whatever. There's a few different ones. All kinds of different little hardware wallets. Okay, so here's the 1 minute.
Amazing, man. Really, when you sit back and think about it, the only thing you can trust is Bitcoin in your wallet.
100%. Being your own bank, man. Yeah. I sleep well at night, right? I sleep well at night. I mean, I got a damn fortune in these damn magical JPEGs, so they're all on the ledger. But yeah, I sleep well at night. I don't DM with people unless I know them. Right? They're part of our crew. I don't DM with people. I warn people all the time. Stop letting charge. I tell people all the time, stop letting people slide into your DMs. Just turn it off. There's a high probability if you do not know, if you all of a sudden you get some friend request, dude, just stop. Stop letting these people in, man, because there's probably like a third standard deviation probability that you are getting socially engineered at some point, right? The scammers are so thick out here, it's crazy. Got to be really careful. So traditional markets opened up. God, I love watching the 1 minute. And here's another thing too. So if you have like the highest level of trading view, right, you can get like a 30-second chart, 10-second chart. The best place to watch all of these indicators work, go down onto these low time frames and just watch the volatility, especially like on a 30-second or a 10-second. You really start to see what's going on, the ebb and flow of the volatility, how entropy works with it. Yeah. How the divergence plays are setting up, right? Like right now on the 1 minute on Bitcoin, happens all the time. You run outside that power mean band, you're going to come back and you're usually going to test that reverse wave trend or get close to it, right? And right now, you have got 33 power mean getting ready to cross up the wave trend. Or actually is what you really have. You're getting ready to have wave trend cross down the 33. You can look at it that way too. But this is definitely, this BTC gets down here right at 25K. Yeah. I mean, what are we, $50? Probably going to get a nice bounce here. If not, if it closes down below, hell man, on the 1 minute, just like right here, go down and test this Fisher. Easy could test this Fisher, but it's only a couple $100 away. It's not like it's a massive dump or something. Not like it's a massive dump. Let me go over here real quick. See what the dollar did at the open. Of course, it pumped right to the top of the weekly. Right to the top of the weekly. All right, let's see here. That was the last 15-minute candle before the open. I mean, literally, right before the open, it ends up right at the top of the weekly. Coincidence? I think not. That's these algos, man. They know where all these levels are at. Don't think they don't. They do. The algos are moving this. Oh, look at the minis popping. If the dollar gets up above this weekly range and starts, I mean, here's the thing though. You got to realize the dollar data set is at the second standard deviation, top side of the weekly, and the 95 for Laplace distribution range. This is a lot of resistance here. The probabilities are saying there's a 95.4% chance the dollar does not close above this area today, like 104.9, 104.5, or sorry, 105. There's a 95.4% chance that doesn't happen. Where here's the first standard deviation. There's actually a 68.3% chance this data set by the end of the day closes inside this range. Okay. And then if we're talking Laplace distribution, here's the 68.3 Laplace distribution range. So when it comes to Laplace distribution, there's a 68.3% chance it closes down here under 104. That's how the probabilities work. A lot of people, when you first get exposed to this, people immediately think, oh, so there's a 95.4% chance the data set's going to move to that area. No. This, you got to, if you know about the bell curve and normal distribution, right? It's you're inside of that bell curve, and those are probabilities to not go outside of those levels, not that you're going to reach those levels. And it's exactly the opposite. Like at the end of the day, there's literally a 4.6% chance. So there is a percentage of a chance that you can close above this area. And we've seen it happen. It does happen. The probabilities can play out like that. But what are you going to go with? Which probability are you going to go with? The 4.6% that it will, or the 95.4% that it won't? That's what the probabilities are all about. It's math. That's all it is. It's just math. Math rules everything. The older I get, I'm just like, wow, I wish I would have studied more math when I was a kid. Yes, I do. Matt from Alpha Trading. He's our math wizard. What do you got for us? He's on a conference call. I would probably guarantee it. Okay, let's see. So you know what else? No, I'll deal with that later. God, I was going to jump in that position. Hold on real quick. Oh! You see something right here. We got 30-12. Do I still like that? We're going to look at love here in a little bit. That's right. Your bags fly free, baby. Southwest Airlines. I got a little DM about Southwest Airlines. Let me see here. So I got to check it out. Okay. Now here we go. What's Lyft doing down here? Man, that thing got beat up yesterday, didn't it? Woohoo! Lows too. I mean, before when Lyft dropped it inside $10 at the beginning of the year, I believe that was the first time ever. Right now, here it is again. Hell, it was down. It pre-market gap down to almost $8. Wow, crazy move. Yeah, I'm bouncing all over because the dollar can't make up its mind what it wants to do. But I'm waiting. Let's see. Faz, is that a ticker? Is that a ticker, P-Funk? What is that you're popping up?
Yeah,
there?
those are tickers. It's the banks, 3X banks, long and short.
Ah, is that what that is?
Yeah.
What do the shorts look like right now? Yeah, let me see here. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. That's a 3X bull, huh?
Yeah, one's a bull, one's a short.
Jesus. Liquidity, though, right? You see people trading this motherfucker. Whoops, sorry. Trading view. Got a sailor mouth. It's the bull. Let me see here. Let's do. Let me see. There's the bear. Woo! There's the bears. Wow, man. Boy, this thing's. The bear 3X shares are setting up. Bear div. Hidden bull though, popping right now. It's not correlated though. Goodness gracious, that's why that thing gapped like that. That hidden bull, man. Boom. Okay. Just thought I'd pop on it. Wonder what he was up to. I'm gonna have to remember those. Gonna have to remember him. But yeah, crypto's on a mission. People still throwing shade at crypto. It's ridiculous. You better be worried about your money in your banks. And that's what I'd be worried about. I wouldn't be worried about cryptocurrency. I'd be worrying about becoming your own bank. That's what I would be doing. Yes, that's what I would be doing. I'm not giving you any financial advice because that would just be silly, wouldn't it? Mm-hmm. Natural gas is a train wreck. Anybody else noticed? I'm sure P-Funk's noticed.
Oh, yeah.
It is a
silver again today, man.
I know, dude. It's moving. It is. It's a cruiser. It is a cruiser indeed. Well, the future's 22.2, huh? Yeah. What's gold? Up another $15 so far today. I mean, it's jumping. I'm sure the gold bugs. Peter Schiff's having a heyday. I'm sure he's shit talking Bitcoin. What'd you say, copper? Yeah, copper going.
I wonder why copper would be down. It's weird.
Yeah, it was moving with the other metals the other day.
Oh. Look at the jumping bonds too. You see the TLT? Look at TLT.
I got TLT somewhere. Where's it at? Where are you, TLT? I know I got you on here. Where the hell?
20
Yeah. Oh, no, it's on my watch list somewhere. Where the hell are you, man? Bonds. Oh, a bunch of different bond stuff at the bottom here, but the hell is TLT, man? Did it not update on here? You dirty dog. No, I had it on here. This shit's been doing some weird stuff. Yeah, boy, they dumped out, man. They were up yesterday. Interesting. Oh, it gapped up. I didn't see that. Yeah, man. Yeah, and I know somebody yesterday literally put a condor on there. God, I was just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I thought it was a good idea. I'm like, no. I wouldn't be putting an iron condor on TLT, man. Let me throw this on my why it's not on the watch list. I do not know. Boom. There you are. You stay down there, you dirty little bond. I'll put you right under the futures. No, we'll stick you right between corn, bond futures. There we go. That's where you deserve to be. And there's that wheat trade. I'm sure everybody's watching the stream yesterday. I'm about to punch myself in the face. You literally live watching me talk myself out of that trade, which is stupid. right? I would have had a 686 entry, I think. It was a no-brainer, right? And this is why you got to trust the charts. You got to trust your VEPS charts. And they were it was so clear. And so then what did I do? I read a little news, and then a little catch word in the news kind of gave me a negative reaction to actually wanting to trade the wheat futures, which was stupid. You can't let stuff like that get in your mind when you're trying to make some money here, because that was a no-brainer trade. No-brainer trade, and it's running. It was running. Yep. So that was a good example of what not to do. I went in and posted in the Discord immediately. Dummy, dummy, dummy. With the bear breaking all the office equipment gif. Because that was what, for the April, the April expiration too. Like, it could have been a great move. But missed my entry, man. I'm not going to jump on it now. No thanks. Probably could, but I think it's got a lot of room to move. There's plenty of stuff to trade, though. Plenty of stuff to trade, like intraday SPY options. Those are fun. Let me see here. Yeah, and if you're in the Alpha Trading Discord and you want an asset looked at, go into the Alpha Voice chat. If you just hover over Alpha Voice, it'll pop up a chat. It'll pop up the little chat you can click on. You can go right over in the chat. Give me a ticker and I'll look at it. All right, Dollar, we need you to reject here. Yeah, you got Coinbase pumping. Got out of Netflix and Coinbase yesterday. Saw that live on. Took all that profit. Ding, ding, ding. Now I'm in a Lyft trade. Let's see what Lyft does. April expiration. I got time for this thing to play out. Got time. Was I bullish on it? Yeah, I was, man. It's beat the hell up bad. That's not the only reason. There's a lot of bull div. These micros are running. And there's a, let me see something real quick. Yeah, there we go. So people are like, oh, was it the dollar? Is that the reason why we came down? The minis came down. Look at the NASDAQ minis. What did they do? Well, look, here's where you opened up. Here's a new daily range. It ran away from its daily range, and I mean big time. Did it come back and test it? Sure did. Bam. Now it's pumping again. Where the E-minis on the S&Ps, they weren't as far down, right? But look at the rejection off the center of the weekly. Whoop. Right down in here. Here's the daily range. It literally dipped out down to, did it get to the S2? It got to the S1 on the monthly, 95.4 Laplace distribution range, second standard deviation, kicked up from there. Now it's approaching the 1SD right now. Approaching the 1SD. Whereas NASDAQ, which has been a lot stronger than the S&P, it's up at the top side of it, 68.3 Laplace. Looks like it's wanting to come up here and test the center of the monthly. What is that? 12.315. Go NASDAQ. Let's go. What's Tesla doing right now? It's gotta be pumping, man. Let me see something. Where in the hell are you? Oh, not even T yet. There you are. That's down just a little bit, going sideways, huh? Down $2. I can see that popping here at some point again. What's it, back down to 180? Was that a great long and great short on Tesla? Big time. Holy crap, man. That thing popped from 100 to what, 2? What was the high on Tesla? Let me see here. Let's pop over here. We'll go from a T to a T. Where you at, Tesla? I'm a-coming. There you are. Let's take a peeky poo here. And it did. What did it get back down to? God, I didn't know it dipped that far. 164, huh? Interesting. And it got up from what, $100 up to, pop this up. Yeah, back up to like 216, 217. Now pulled back to 160. Man, this thing has been a beast to trade. You gotta love it. Of course, power means not populating. Driving me crazy, man. Come on, Trading View. Don't be a cuck. You can't just duct tape me up and throw me in the corner. I'm the Bilbo, man. You got to have some charts populating here. And I really want the UPM. I want to see if this dropped outside the bottom of the power mean band. Oh, here we go again. Oh, I got a dog knocking on the door. Yes, my dog's knocked on the door. Come on, get up here. They are pretty funny. They will come up and just go tick, 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 tick. Come on, Power Mean Band. And we don't dare go into the TradingView Discord and ask any questions of why this is happening, because they'll ban you for a day for asking simple questions, which is absolutely ridiculous. I hope you're listening right now. Is that the way you treat the people that are just hardcore supporters of you? They just want to figure out why this is happening? You think we're trying to create FUD? Dude, you're a trading platform. We're trying to figure out why our stuff will not populate. No need to ban. Which one of us got banned for asking questions. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Setting up some hidden bear right now with Tesla. Is this thing going to dump out more? Could. It could. Look at the bull div pop. Right? Boom, boom. It was this pop right here. So you're setting it up twice. Boom, boom. Then as soon as it crosses a zero mean, bam-o. Got that move from what? 165, 185. A nice little 20-point move there. Nice little 20-point move. Do I dare get in that trade? What's that IV rank? 38.5. Nice. Okie dokie. Sorry, you can be really scummy. Yeah, there's not going to be a definition about it, my friend. The UPM is something Alpha Trading created it. It's the ultimate power mean. So if I could get it to populate, this is driving me crazy here. Let me pull it up. Let me switch assets. Let's go to SPY. Come on, populate. So yeah, we called it the ultimate power means just because that band that you see, if this thing will populate, those are all power means, right? Different lengths of power means. Like coming from a traditional TA, you can look at it as something like the super guppy, where they're just using moving averages, which is a lagging indicator, right? A lagging indicator. People like, it's great for trend. I'm like, no, entropy is great for trend. Moving averages are great for getting wrecked. Okay, so the band, those are all different levels of power means. Here, let me show you. Let's go down to the power mean band. Where are you? There it is right there. So here's the ribbon of the power mean bands. These are just all the different lengths, all the way from 3 to 45. Favorite is the 33 power mean. Why? Well, the proof's in the pudding. We show it over and over and over again, getting wicks to the 33 power mean, reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher, the log MAs, and that's what this thing's all about. Here, I'll show you. So we got the ribbon, and then it's got 5 different plots, right? And you can set them up, right? You can set you can set all these plots up different. Like here, plot 5 type right now. This is reverse Fisher, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, reverse Fisher. But guys, look at everything. All kinds of stuff. There's so many different things in here. It's just it's a little outrageous. I'm going to go out there and say it. It's packed full of stuff. Packed full of stuff. So it's got 5 different plots. You can set them up however you want. I've got 3 log MAs, reverse wave trend, reverse Fisher, and the power mean band is set up with power means. Boom. So why is it so important? Because the way I have it set it up, when you get outside of this power mean band, that is not sustainable. This data set wants to mean revert. The returns, let me correct myself. The returns want to mean revert to these different levels in the power mean band. Price action follows. That's why we always talk about when you get outside, you're going to check up on the reverse wave trend at some point. I've seen it just come down depending on where everything's at, right? If you get like the 33 power mean, which is the blue dots, the gradient line here that changes from pink to blue, that's the 33 power mean. The white dots are the reverse wave trend, and the gradient red to purple, that is the reverse Fisher. And then the solid lines, those are the log MAs. And they all work together very, very well. Let me go up onto a 4-hour. I'm just hoping this thing continues to populate for me. It just did there. Come on, baby. But yeah, that indicator itself, it's got like 1,300 lines of code or something. I mean, for a freaking indicator, it's pretty big. I mean, it's pushed to the limit. It's definitely pushed to the limit. Okay, so here's the 4 hour, right? Way outside the power mean band. And this is where I get a lot. I'm telling you, this is where I get a lot of bias when I'm cooking down through my time frames, getting that intraday bias. If I'm trading intraday like SPY options, this is such power. You go down on low time frames and you're looking at this and you're outside the power mean band to the top side or the bottom side. Say you're down here, you're way outside the power mean band to the bottom. And then you're looking at the 4 hour and you're cooking down through your workflow, right? 4 hour, 90 minute, 45, 33, 15. And you're seeing bull divs setting up. It's a no brainer. You're going to go rip up here and probably test this reverse wave trend, right? And so that's when I'm looking for calls and puts, right? Because let's be honest, when you're trading, when you're trading 0 day expiration options, you're buying premium. Most times you're buying premium. I've thrown on a couple iron condors during the day. Damn, I got something in my eye. And worked out a few times, but I'm telling you, man, it's think of it as a lotto ticket, right? Think of it as a lotto ticket. And that's when you're coming, you have no idea. You're throwing a dart at a board. I'm using some great intel, right? I want to know where this reverse wave trend in. And when you're outside the power mean band, it is a no-brainer. At some point, you're going to rip back up. But being a 4 hour, this could take a couple days, right? This could take a couple days. So I'm looking down here. The main chart I'm looking at when I'm going to go trade, I'm going to start at a 15-minute. And if it's outside the power mean band, I am all over that, right? If it's the top side or the bottom side, I'm going to be looking where that reverse wave trend is and probably buying that put or call, depending on where the price action is. I mean, yeah, this thing gapped down pre-market. I mean, it was a nasty gap too. What did the thing go down to? 385? 385 and immediately pulled back up, 387, then dumped back out, almost backfilled that entire candle. Now it's sucking back up again. God, look at this, man. Entropy won't populate. Having all kinds of issues with TradingView today, man. This is the worst yet. Let's see. Oh yeah, good job, Sayron. Yeah, we do have a little some of the information. Yeah, and a lot of these indicators, the Alpha Trading Discord is where you're going to find a lot of info about it. Because all these indicators, every indicator you pretty much see, our developers, our coders, they built these things, right? They built these things from scratch. So yeah, that's why you're not going to see any, like if you go Google some of this, you're not going to find any information about these indicators. Nobody's using them, right? Nobody is using them, unfortunately, which is pretty ridiculous. So yeah, like out here on the 33, look at that perfect rejection off of the power mean, right? And this is even on the 33-minute chart. You get a pump here on the S&P. That first 33-minute candle goes right to the reverse or to the 33 power mean. Dotted line right there, and rejects. Let's see here. Where's this reverse wave trend? Up here at 391. Yeah, at some point. But like I said, depending on how these are on the chart, you could just come up and test that 33 power mean. But most of the times, you're going to reacquire that reverse wave trend. Yep. But yeah, it's a great indicator. Stick with us. Just watch how this thing works, and yeah, be a matter of time. Like I said, we do have a free trial. For people to check out. Here's a problem though. People are getting this free trial. They're not coming into the Discord and asking any questions. Don't even waste our time, right? It takes us a while to literally go in TradingView and give you access to this. Like, I think it's a baker's dozen. I think there's like 13 indicators out of the 50 we have. We're going to give you a free run with like these 13 different indicators. And the ones I'm talking about are all these you see are part of it. You got to come into the Alpha Trading Discord, right? And ask questions. You're already in there. All you got to do is come into the general chat. Hey, I'm not understanding this returns oscillator. Hey, I'm not understanding the Z-score. I'm not understanding the volatility. You got to ask questions, right? That's the reason why you're here. You're here for a reason. You saw something. Somebody told you something. Come in and ask questions, please. It's not going to cost you anything. We're giving you a free trial. We're giving you a free education. That's what we're trying to do for retail traders. We're tired of seeing people lose money. for no reason other than they're in the echo chamber. They're getting information from people that don't understand how to really analyze these markets, right? They're literally analyzing these markets, and they're on the other side of the algos. They're not running with the algos. They're using lagging indicators. Anybody that thinks these high frequency trading firms are programming these algorithms with traditional technical analysis, right? Moving averages, Fibonacci, MACD, all this just madness that all of us used at one point. Everybody gets sucked into the scam, right? Because it is just everywhere. You can't look anywhere without seeing somebody pushing traditional TA. And then you'll get sucked into their little YouTube channel, and you think they're great traders because they're yak, talk. You ever see any of them really trade, right? Like I know somebody posted something in the Discord earlier today. Some joker live on stream got liquidated for $1 million because the dumbass is using leverage. It's just stupid, man. It's really dumb. Leverage is there. It is a trap, big time. They want you to use it. Right? As soon as you come in the front door from one of these YouTube jimmies, right? Hey, I have a link to Bybit in the description. Use it. And then they literally have videos showing you how to use leverage. God, if that's not a huge red flag, I don't know what is. You guys are being scammed by these people. I don't know. We've been talking about this for years now. It's like I think people are slowly starting to realize these guys aren't your friends. They want you to click their links. They're trying to make money off of you. Most of them don't even trade, right? Oh, no, they say they're a trader. I'm sure they do, but they're not. They're making money off you buying things off of them. It's just as crazy, man. Stop propping these people up. Put them on a pedestal like they know about these markets, because they don't. And it's a real shame. There's literally one guy that does. He's got a little bit of beat on the market, right? I mean, he's been working in the industry pretty much his whole life, since college, right? But he's using traditional TA until recently, right? Why? Because he hears us talking about the returns, right? Returns mean revert. He hears us talking about statistics and all this. It's pretty crazy. Instead of just stopping the madness and saying, okay, like, yes, we've all been using this for a while, but hey, there's a better way. That needs to happen. You can't just come into this half-ass. You need to drop all the traditional TA and start really learning how these markets operate with the VEPS, volatility, entropy, probability, and statistics. That's what needs to happen. Well, silver on a mission. God, that would have been a great long. I was even talking about it. Let me click on, let's go to the futures.
Tanking.
Starting to, huh? What's this, 33 minute? Yeah, it's starting to pull back a little bit. Let's see why, Daddy. Let's see why. Well, there's no div. The only div it's setting up is hidden bull. And that returns oscillator is getting deep. Fishers are starting to turn down. Let me see the 4 hour. Woo! But you want to talk about manipulate. If you're going to talk about manipulation, yeah, you don't have to look any farther than metals. Having an outlier on the 4 hour. Was that coming off a bull? Yeah, coming off a bull div. Boom, boom, boom. As soon as it crosses zero mean, you just get this big, big monster 4 hour candle on silver. Yep, you sure did. Z-score's pretty high. Volatility all expand. Let's check his volatility on the 4 hour. That's the thing. If you get this free trial, man, if you made it that far to get the free trial, give yourself a chance. Start asking questions and don't be shy, right? I know you go into a lot of these trading discords and start asking questions. People start making fun of you, whatever. We don't do that. There is not a dumb question when it comes to learning how to trade volatility. There is just not a dumb question. We've all been there. This stuff is not easy. CAVR2, we positively correlated. Actually, no. So the 981 is negatively correlated. This has got to be positively correlated. 2400? Yeah. So you got the 525 and the 2400 expanding positively correlated. 981. Actually, that 981, yeah, it's expanding a little bit. I just saw it flip down, though. It flipped down. It was flat. So if it's just flat, but now look. Now it's going down, right? It's trying to flip down, negatively correlated. And if that happens, all three are saying up. All three of those are saying up. That's on the 4, huh? Let me see something here. Yeah, but once again, where's the data set? Where's the data set? You can see right here, you shot way outside the power mean band. Price action just went sideways until the power mean band caught up, and it bounced right off the log MA, right? The 9 log MA. What is this log MA? It's literally a moving average based on log returns. Not exponential moving average, not simple moving averages. No. Those lag. Those are built on price action. Price action follows returns. Price action doesn't follow price action or the relative strength of it. That's why we don't use the damn RSI. It's ridiculous. We showed it a million times where RSI will not be showing the imbalance in the buy and sell pressure. That's what divergence is. Okay? Divergence is the imbalance in buy and sell pressure. Think of it as you've got two teams, right? Say you're playing football. You got two teams. And the offense is just charging hard. The defense is just like, you know what? We're tired. We're going to lay back. We're going to let you score. Why our offense sits on the sidelines and builds up all this imbalance, all this pressure. And that's when those divergence plays. You let one side below their wad, and then boom, literally their gun is empty, right? They have fired all their shots. Then the other team, bam, reverses it on them. And that's what the divergence between returns and price action is showing you. It's literally telling you when you see that divergence setting up, and then when you see it start to get positively correlated, right? You see the returns oscillator start to get positively correlated to price action, you know that div is going to play out. And it's literally telling you that the return on your investment is diminishing. If you're long or you're short, doesn't matter which way. When you see that bull or bear div or hidden bull or hidden bear div setting up, it's telling you, look, party's over, take your profit. That's why it's so powerful. When you're trading a 1 minute, 3 minute, right, 6 minute time frame at the highest, in my opinion, my sweet spot's the 3 minute. Yasha likes the 1 minute. I like the 3 minute. I really do. It's more in the 369, right? Philosophy that I like to use. The 1 minute, yeah, I mean, it's all good. Maybe when I was younger. The 3 minute, there's perfect. The 1 minute's flying around. And then you got the algos down there on the 30-second and 1 minute chart, just ripping these markets around. And it's all an imbalance in the buy and sell pressure of these big firms, man. Okay. And that's what's great. When you see like a monster move happen and there's no divergence at all, it's an even game, right? The bulls or the bears just won. There was more pressure from that side, but the other team was definitely giving resistance. So there was no imbalance in that power struggle. What you laughing at, Sayron? Our alpha trader. One of our first. Yeah, him and the warlord. Where's African crypto warlord? There he is.
What?
Yeah, I knew you were there.
How are you guy?
Oh, you know. Hanging in there, brother. Hanging in there. All right, it's enough silver. Let's see if we got anything moving. See if we got anything really getting hammered. Oil, good. Good. Go down to like $50 a barrel. Let's see it at the pumps. Natural gas just getting bombed. I can't wait to get out of this trade. I got 2 more days and I'm out of it. Out of it. Super small trade. So it really didn't matter. I was just like, yeah, let's throw a little something in natural gas. Yeah, natural gas was like, nah, I don't think so. We're just going to hang out down here. All right, man. Do your thing. Yeah, Coinbase. Coinbase is definitely the bucker, right? But that's crypto strong right now, man. We got Microsoft and Netflix too. They're in the green. Schwab, which is fucking amazing that Schwab is literally even at 0.33%. It's amazing it's even up at all. What's Goldman doing? Bunch of scammers. Yeah, Goldman's down almost 5% on the day, right?
Wow.
Well, yeah, what's up with Schwab? What is up with Schwab? Because, yeah, you could see those financial freaking 3x long and shorts, man. Shorts were...
financials, too.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's JP Morgan's down on 3.7%. So you got JP Morgan down, you got Goldman down, and you got Schwab down here dicking around. What'd they do? Did they sell they must have sold a Thinkorswim back to back to Tom and Tony. Those guys are a riot too. They got not a worry in the world. They're sitting on a stack of cash a mile high, having fun trading. If you want to have some fun, go watch those guys for a while. They're a blast to watch. They're just jolly, having a good time. No fear. Small. They're trading small, right? Spreading risk. That's what it's all about, especially in options. That's when people trading options get wrecked. It's all sizing. It's all sizing. There's an inherent massive stack of leverage you're trading with, right? One lot, one option contract is 100 shares of stock. So you got to be careful. You start adding lots onto that, ridiculous. You are going to get jacked up. Spread that risk. There's a ton. There's so many different stocks to trade. It's incredible. You don't have to throw all your eggs in that one basket and just throw a Hail Mary. Does it work out for people sometimes? Sure. Do I think it's absolutely ridiculous? Yes. I don't think you should be doing that. No. Give a quick little check this out on the 4 hour. There we go. There we go. So yeah, lift. I'm looking at lift on the 4 hour, way outside the power mean band. Hell, look at this gap. This was incredible right here. When lift did this pre-market, my God, I mean, totally dumped out. Got back up in the power mean band, has not even seen that reverse wave trend yet. That's back up at what, 1060? And that's on a 4 hour. Let's check this daily. Oh, you little shit. Go back to the 4 hour. Because what I didn't do, look at the, and there was the bull div pop right there. There's hidden bears setting up, but there's no correlation at all. No correlation at all. The DLP so badly wants to bust to the top side here. This is strange that we're even showing a little bit of, a little mild trend happening right now. It is heading back into a random walk. Watch this though. But you got volatility contracting, negatively correlated. That's what you want to see. It's exactly what you want to see on that low length. So 1050, 1080. What's that at? 1068. Blow this back up. 1065. Okay. Now please populate on the daily. This is the one I really want. Come on. Because I know it's got to be outside this power mean band still in the daily. Yeah, man, this thing is being a pain in the ass. I swear to God. Maybe it likes a D for daily instead of a 24 hour. You funny son of a bitch. Of course it populates. Why wouldn't it? So it likes the big D, apparently. Lift, you like the D. I understand now. That's your problem. No wonder you dumbed out so hard. So on the daily, you got reverse wave trend up there at about 1165. Let me see on that position. What I get in at? Let's see, about the 10. Okay. Even on the day. Of course it is. So yeah, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for this wave trend at some point here to get tapped. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. And why? Well, you got bull div, man. It's just now. Returns oscillator just now crossing the zero mean. Right? If this bull... What was that? I got another dog knocking. Don't know. I got some really friendly raccoons out here, man. There was a pack of 10 of them. They were literally loaded up at the bottom of the stairs here. Because I haven't built on my property yet, right? So I'm out and staying in my fifth wheel. And dude, they are funny. Because I bring dog food out, right, to the dogs sometimes. It's like they're out there waiting for the dog food. They got their little hands up. Jesus. Funny shit, man. Raccoons are great. I want a pet raccoon. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised when I got a little pet raccoon sitting on my shoulder. Okay, let's see here. What can we do? Somebody's got to shoot me an asset. Come on. I know somebody wants something looked at. Are we all just on the sidelines? Scared money doesn't make money. Yeah, look at those.
Then you're on.
10-year
Dumped
bonds.
hard today.
Dude, look, dude, we're just getting hammered, man. Hammered. Futures are up. TLT's up. Yeah, but yield, oh my God, dude. Just getting grossly hammerjacked. Wow. Yeah, man. There's some madness going on in these markets. Schwab climbing too, man. So the rest of the banks are dumping. Yeah, like I said, there's not much in the green. All right, got Schwab, got Netflix, Microsoft, Meta trying, right? I mean, what'd they do? Lay off 10,000 more people? Hey, I'm not lying. That's usually bullish for the stock, man.
Yeah, really.
It's usually bullish for the stock. What the fuck? Hold on here. Let's pop Meta on. This might be actually good long. I'm not going to lie. Let's see here. Man, you piece of...
I will say though, if the metaverse idea was a little bit too soon, I'm glad that the artists or like the people who created those three-dimensional spaces had the ability to shine, because that's pretty cool. Like, to know that, damn, I can make a video game, or there's people out there that I can contact to make a little environment, you know?
Yeah.
Like if you have a business meeting, you send everyone the link and then they're in their like virtual office, right? It's like, it's pretty cool and it's not that expensive to have a virtual office if you're a Web3 business. You know, like the little things, it's the experience, as Carlos said. So that's why I'm glad that I met a lot of people in the metaverse. Well, not in the metaverse, like the people who code it and make it and design it. I made sure I got involved in it. And yeah, man, like there's people that worked for EA Games. There's people that work for like Ubisoft, you know, and they have their own little companies now. And you can see them working on the project live, like how people trade live. You can see them building their things out live, and you just like go in and talk to them and you discuss, and they want to teach you things. You can ask questions. It's really good. So as any of the youth that are coming up, if they play a lot of video games, I'm sure they'll get over it once they learn how they're built, because that's a hell of a lot more intriguing. It's like Sims 2, like the game Sims, but now you got to make the Sims house how you want, like legit, like as wild as your mind and your finger can click, the person can be that creative, without having an interior architecture degree kind of thing. You just learn it on YouTube. Make these awesome designs. Saves them how many years of college or uni? So, you know, skill always prevails in a manner like that. Anyway, I'll stop watching.
No, I got you.
Man, gaming's gonna be huge.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Crap, I gotta go.
Well, that's what they want too. They want everybody just sitting around in their pod playing video games, right? In their little virtual reality, and not paying attention to what's going on, like them getting raped by all these freaking financial gurus out here destroying our economy.
At the end of the day, how I look at play to earn is it's play to earn to win that kid's pocket money. That's what keeps the ecosystem alive.
Right.
And that's what I said for Doge. It's pocket money that's buying a Doge. It's not even a retail investor.
Right.
So, yeah.
No, I hear you. Oh, wow. Look at Meta, though, on the 5-day, right? Which this, if you're looking at traditional stocks, don't look at a weekly. Don't look at a 7-day. Look at a 5-day, right? If you're looking at a monthly, don't look at a monthly. Look at a 21-day or 20. Some people use 22. I like 21. But you can see, man, it's just resting right on top of that reverse wave trend, this power mean band on the 5-day, even after this pump, right? This thing has not even flipped bullish yet. It's not even flip bullish. If it hangs out on top of this wave trend while this power mean band flips up, hell, Meta could run. Meta can run. But on low time frames, it's looking like it needs to come back and test up that wave trend. I wouldn't be long in this to save my life right now. Nope. Sure wouldn't. Would not indeed. Let me see something. Yeah. Actually, when you go up here and reject off this 99, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 99. Yeah, 99 log MA. you get a rejection here off the zero mean on the returns oscillator, some nasty little bear div. That's going to do what? Probably shoot it right back down the wave trend. So this thing could shoot up to like 210-ish and then just drop right back down to like 170. Short term, maybe could be a little long, but that's the thing. If I'm doing this, I'm trading options though, right? If I'm intraday trading this, or even like 3-day expirations or something, yeah, it's going to be in and out quick. In and out quick. In and out quick. There's no doubt about it. So this thing's going to get real. And here's the variance coming down, negatively correlated after an outlier to the top side. That's why. I mean, right here, you can see where it turned down. It was positive just for a couple candles, and you can see it. What did it do? 2 bearish candles right back down to the wave trend, and then the variance flipped negatively correlated as it's contracting. You walk right back up. Walks right back up. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to trade that thing. Just point two. I'm going to see how this week plays out. All right, we got monthly expiration here. What, Friday? Yeah. Yep. March expiration. Friday. So then we got April. It's about 37 days out right now. That's kind of what I'm looking to get into some things. What though? What do you want to get into? Interesting. Don't really know. Let's see what the dollar's doing. Is it rejecting? Yeah. It's getting back below this weekly. This thing starts coming back down to the first standard deviation. You're going to see these markets rebound a little bit here. For sure. Especially crypto. Crypto will pop. Oh, it's already been popping. And I literally I was laughing my ass off yesterday reading all these thumbnails from these YouTubers. Dude, they are a riot. They really are. The fact that people watch these guys blows my mind. I mean, I saw the dumbest thumbnail from, not even going to say a name, but he definitely shouldn't be doing TA. Number one, he bought the course off of the one guy, trying to act like he knows how to trade now, and it is brutal watching him do TA. He should have stuck to the news. Right? That's what he should have done. But he wants to come in there and freaking start trying to analyze these markets, and he is clueless. Literally clueless. I only say that about people where when I see them do, some analysis on something, and I'm just like, yeah, you're totally clueless. Those are the people I will definitely call out, because it's a joke, man. These people should not be able to have these type of subscriber counts. Right? I mean, you got 10,000 people watching these videos, which is just, I don't get it. I don't get what value people see in this. Well, number one, they don't know what we know. So they're probably like, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about. Oh, did you just hear him? That was a great analysis. He's talking about Fibonacci and stuff. It's like, wow. Yeah, he's lost. And you all are following him. But that's okay. Oh, yeah, the bull. All right. Let me see if any cryptos are popping.
AGIX. Check it out, guys. Check it out.
Was it finally rebounding?
I was a dumbass.
Bonk's ripping. Jesus, what's up with Bonk? All right, MJ. We're going to get a little Bonk push now. Let's go, Bonk. I will check AGIX. Let's see what it's up to. And where is it? Hold on. Traditional crypto. And dun, 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 dun. I know it's on here. Where is it? You serious? How's it not on my watch list? What happened? Okay. Finance, you're just brutal. Really? Okay, let's try this again.
AGIX BUSD.
Yeah, I don't want to look at BUSD though. I want to look at just Tether. Look at Tether. Oh, what the hell? They just get this pair on Tether? 5-day? Like what? A couple of weeks ago? Well, that's one reason.
No, it changed from AGI to AGIX. And I think they gave you 1-to-1 ratio.
Yeah, be careful
when they
there.
move change from Ethereum to their own blockchain.
We got the wave trend down at 39 cents. The 4 hour. See what this daily looks like. Yeah, we're not going to get any history. It was definitely probably outside the power mean band going up. Maybe it's going to test to the top side. I don't know, man. That's pretty high, 87. Yeah, I don't see that happening at all. I'm going to be honest. I see on the 4 hour coming back probably. You're outside this power mean band. At least to the top side. At least to the top side. Does it have to right now? No. But yeah, let me get more. Where has it? I wonder which one though has the. Where did AGIX get listed first?
So all the exchanges that had it, they all swapped over on pretty much the same day or within 2 days. The old listing that when you maybe bought the coin and it pumped, that was called AGI.
Right.
And now that doesn't exist anymore.
Gotcha.
It pretty much went to zero.
I got you. I don't know, man. Can't even get a variance pull up on the 4 hour. That's brutal. Yeah, there's just not enough history. And I can't even look. I can't even get a good read on a daily, let alone any other thing macro. See what's happening. Yeah. Dr. Ben, he's a smart guy. Get this thing rocking for sure. We're not doubted at all. At all. Yeah, I like AGIX. I mean, it's artificial intelligence, but yeah. But you're like, oh, we're going to have all these AIs interacting and learning from each other. Yeah, that's the smartest thing I've heard in a long time. Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Yeah, use them all, not just one.
Exactly. I'm trying to. So where are we? Are we at Terminator? The first Terminator movie, the second one, the third one? I'm trying to figure out exactly where we're at.
Nah, I reckon we're still like 5 years out from a near Terminator to 10 years.
Right.
Like when it switches on. But then you don't know what it's going to do.
When the AI kills their operators and starts making their own robots, then we're screwed.
Yep.
Then we're screwed. You definitely don't want robots making robots.
Fix themselves, then we're screwed.
Oh, true. Or we go. And what they did in the movie? They're like, oh well, we have them all running on solar, so we'll black out the sky. We'll nuke the whole planet, so the AI can't kill us all. Maybe the nukes will, and then they'll use us as batteries. Now we're into the Matrix. Oh boy, crazy man, very crazy. AGIX, let's see what you're doing on the 33-minute here. Volatility just dropped off a cliff on the 33-minute. Going sideways. And you're not going to give me the UPM. Of course you're not, you little shit you. You little shit you. What about the 45-minute? There we go. Yeah, there you go. Outside the power mean band. Whoop! Test the wave trend.
So, to be honest, I'll buy this coin when it's around about 66% lower than what its current price is. Right now, it's too high for me to buy because I know that what I have, I hold on. I can stake it. So if I want to stake and gamble the risk for the next 5 years, I will be buying 66% lower than current price.
Gotcha. Why does this not like the 33-minute, man? That could be another thing too. Trading views just like, man, this guy's crazy. Yeah, there it is on the 33 too, outside the power mean band. Wave trend. Sitting right on top of it. Yep. So, does the 9 right now? The 9 is crossing down 33 power mean. Not good. Let's see here. Yeah, like you said, definitely not a good buy. down here on the 33-minute Fisher. I mean, what'd you say? 6 cents? You're pretty smart.
Oh, no. It will be about 17 to 16 cents.
Oh, so you're looking for massive dumpage? Is that what you're looking for?
Pretty much. And I know if it gets there, then I know like 7 or 6 cents is gonna have a wick. So I'll put $100 there for free money.
Where in the hell are you seeing that thing going that low? I mean, you're talking.
That's why I made a lot of money off this thing, and then I didn't sell. This is my first time that I sold, and I know how it works. So I do know that my opportunity cost is at least 65% of the downside.
This market would have to totally dump out to see those prices again. Hey, it can happen, that's for sure. But
the thing with this one is it sort of works opposite to Bitcoin. As Bitcoin and the rest of the alts come, this one usually comes, and then inverse. So if the other altcoins start doing well, then this one does shit, like really shit. And then that's why it can return down to the 80% level. Right. It'll go there for 4 weeks and then just boom, back up 100%.
Shit,
like, what?
Oh,
you know?
shit, this thing is a shit coin. Well, look at this illiquid piece of garbage. This is Bonk. Bonk's just, whoa, what a train wreck. Let me see something here. There's no liquidity there. Here's the liquidity over here on Huobi. What's you gonna do, Bonk? You gonna make me some more money? Probably. Yeah, this power meme won't even just crushes PA. You see something here. Is there literally, is this thing trading at this point? You see something here. That a bit true. Bonk tether. Gate.io. I don't even have Gate.io. Kind of like Gate.io. Let me turn this power mean off. There we go. Let's see something. What do we got here? Yeah, this little pop right here was definitely hidden bull. Hidden bull div, getting a little pop on Bonk. That's just setting. It's not setting up any bear div at all. Is Bonk gonna recover here? Probably. Look for another pump from this shit coin. Don't think it's not gonna. It is. I'm sitting tight. I mean, on this 15-minute, it's come nice out of this hole. I mean, this thing got buried down here. It's slowly creeping back up. People starting to buy Bonk.
What's its meme value? Like, what's the idea of this thing?
It's
like, why did he get it?
What's the meaning of any of these shit coins?
No, you know what I mean. Like, what's the joke? Like, it's gonna be the Dogecoin of Solana,
or like it's gonna be like the Shiba Inu of Solana.
Okay.
So, here's what it is. It's a community. It's like the Sol community meme coin, just like Doge is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it. That's perfect. No, thanks.
Yeah, it's just meme coin.
Just like the perspective of the coin. Yeah.
And look at Doge. Look at the market cap on Doge and Shibu and shit. I mean, then you're like, let's get in Bonk at the bottom. I mean, if Bonk right now had the market cap of Doge, the Bonk I'm sitting on would probably be worth about $100 million.
What?
Probably not that much, but it'd be worth millions, I'm sure. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Oh, is that shitcoin finally dumping 2 days before? I got in this rando trade. And
it was bit by the doggy coin.
No, it was actually one of those meme stocks for the Wall Street Bets. Wall Street Bets. It's a company called Antero Midstream Corp. Antero got in a nice short. It's finally paying off 2 days before expiration. Gotta love it. Oh, crypto, you are a trip. Or not crypto. In cahoots. That's why I am in my secret, shady, non-disclosed location, so they can't find me. Yeah, chart's stuck on bonk. People at this point are like, why are we watching this guy? Let's pop back on Bitcoin.
BTC 45 minute. We have
You're watching for the memes.
Now my volatility won't populate. It's not one thing, it's the next. Oh, and I got UPM turned off. That's right. Man.
Yo, I will say this. For some reason, my trading view has been working perfectly fine ever since Saron said that his wasn't. So,
yeah, I don't.
like,
it's crazy.
I've been hassling for 14, 15 days.
Now the entropy won't populate. No, it's because I'm literally streaming on their platform. If I shut the stream down right now, right? If I shut the trading view stream down right now, I guarantee you, this is lightning fast. Everything populates. It's like I go from the 33 to the 4 hour, the ultimate power mean, maybe 5 seconds at the most populates. Boom, it populates. Okay, cool. And this never happens where the entropy won't populate, just rando. I mean, look how long it took that power mean to populate. This is just ridiculous, man. This thing's getting ready to move, though. Could we get a pullback here? That wave trend's crossing down the fissure. It better find support here. But here we go again. If it does drop down, you're going to be outside this power mean band. Be a nice little fake out, just like it was right here. Boom, you dropped outside immediately. I think rocketed right to the top of the power mean band. It's trying to drop right now. Look at this entropy not populating. This is driving me crazy, man.
It did pull a very nice mean reversion to that RMLR that it tagged the outside band of. So it was very nice.
What time frame?
Oh yeah, time frame.
Are you
talking like the 4 hour and stuff?
Are you talking Bitcoin?
Yeah, that's what you had. Well, that's what you had on your screen before. Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Look at the dollar. Dollar just when the dollar pumped, it ripped right up to the 11. Of course, you won't populate. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm seriously thinking about not doing this on TradingView anymore, even though we're getting good results. It's like I can't freaking analyze an asset when the indicators won't populate. God forbid we go in their Discord and ask any questions, right? We don't want to get banned.
Yeah.
Is that FUD? Yeah, TradingView, that is FUD. Why would you ban somebody for asking a question? Stupid, man. This is getting ridiculous. But we've dealt with them for a while now, right? It's pretty ridiculous.
Yep.
Shit they made us do for indicators. And now those
Maybe
guys
the way I asked the question, I don't know. I'll try to ask a question again later.
And now those guys are non-existent. Their camp doesn't even exist. Well, you guys back their own team. That's all. It's okay. It happens. Some people, you gotta learn the hard way. RMLR.
Yeah.
Where's the 30? The dollar needs a rejector. If the dollar gets above these RMLRs, and if this UPM would ever populate, this is just driving me nuts. Let me try to get it to populate again. Back to the daily. Now, come on. You little shit, populate for me.
Wow, man, that's a crazy 4 hour, dude. That is crazy.
Bitcoin?
Yeah, dude. That RMLR, if it goes all the way back to the power mean and the other RMLR, that'd be some move to the downside before a nice bounce up.
Oh yeah, you're talking about the 30.
We had last week. Only just as crazy. It'd be even crazier than last week's, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I saw that earlier. I quickly shut it off.
You'd be hearing a lot of over leveraged longs.
Did you hear me? It was like I shut it off real fast. Yeah.
Up and down.
Now this is what he's talking about. This is a 30 length RMLR down here. Yeah. About a 1K above where the last low was. Right down here, man.
Yeah. And a drop from here to down there would be much more severe in terms of a fast move if it happened that way than the last drop, which we had.
I mean, we're at the 2SD band on the 11. At the 2SD band on the 11. So, this UPM, man, it just will not populate for me. This is driving me insane right now.
Weird. Yeah, the one that I have on the 30 is at the UPM on the 30. The mean of it anyway is at like 22.5, and if I stick it on a 33, Let's do that. Let me double check.
I can't believe this power meme went public.
33, 30. Oh, very close. 22 too. Just a couple $100 below it.
Yo, can I ask a question quick? This was just a brain fart. So Trump said that there would be negative interest rates. That was the first time we sort of heard negative interest rates. Now the negative interest rates have come in. Are these negative interest rates positively or negatively correlated to the direction of volatility? But now, what asset? That's what I need to figure out. What do you guys think?
What does Trump have? He's not president. What do you
No,
what do you mean?
I'm just saying that's the first time it was heard, negative interest rates, blah, blah, blah. And then now they're implementing negative interest rates. So is said negative interest rates positively or negatively correlated to the direction of volatility?
I don't think it should have any correlation to it at all.
Yeah.
Because those were 2 years ago. That was during COVID when everybody was flocking into bonds. So European, the bonds went so low they went negative. Now imagine all that's on their books. I don't think there could be any correlation to volatility at all, other than that they got terrible bonds on their books right now, just like SIVB did. Do you understand?
Which means that they kind of want to get out of them sooner. Which means whatever currency that they're getting out of is the supply is going to reduce. Like it's going to be in a bank account.
Good for volatility, I guess, but I mean, nobody who wants to buy them. They're worthless.
That's a problem. You got to have somebody buy them.
Right.
Who the hell's going to buy them?
That's what happened to SIVB when they sold the $21 billion worth of bonds. They lost $2 billion, and that's what.
Right. So the thing is, like when the thing happened with the bank, the Silicon Valley Bank, right? They still were making money. The problem was they were making less than other bonds that are selling now, 3 times the amount they were being offered. So instead of like 1.5%, other buyers were being offered 5% over those same 10 years. So they were still making money, but because there was the I don't know what you call it, the people who were customers of theirs were saying, wait, you're only making 1.5% when you could be making 5%. I'm going to pull out my money. So there was a run on the bank to get their money out to put it in some other bank where they would make 5% for whatever reason. And then the banks just didn't have that cash on hand, which is why they ran into an insolvency problem, right?
Can I lend money against the bond? So like, let's say the rate, yeah. So then like, let's say the rate is -2.
You can buy the bond. You could buy bonds, lend money against the bond. What is a bond? It's a government bill, right?
Yeah.
It's a T-bill.
The value of the bond went down.
Yeah. So then if you have so let's say your access to capital is shit and you need something to bank against the access to capital, but your business plan is good and you know that your profit is more than -3% a year, but just to sign off on said business, you have to buy the bond and then you can use it as collateral and your business plan is obviously good enough to definitely supply more than -3%. So I feel like there's, you know what I mean? Like there's going to be a flip. Like the dollar might actually get strong. I don't even know whatever currency that is involved with. Those currencies can get stronger if they get borrowed against by just that simple mechanism. Yeah.
So like T-bills are just U.S. Treasury, it's dollar notes basically, right? So it's a bond on dollar notes basically.
So when they bought those bonds, because there was so much cash deposited into the bank back in that time, they needed to do something with it. So they bought bonds. But they bought so many down at 1.5%, and now the bonds are selling for 5%. When you go to sell those bonds at 1.5%, you have to discount it.
Yeah.
And that discount is what caused them to take a $2 billion loss.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so they lost $2 billion on the value of the bond because you can't sell a bond, say at par at $100 with the bond at 5% at par at $100, and in order to get somebody to buy that 1.5% bond, they have to buy it at a discount. So they were selling them at like I think 76 and 77 cents on the dollar. which caused them.
Oh shit!
Now imagine the European banks with negative interest rate bonds on their books.
Right.
So that's the problem. Now, how are you going to get? Now, yes, you can sit on those all the way out to maturity, but you won't lose any money. But 30 years?
Yeah, but you can't sit on them until maturity if you're a bank and your customers demand their cash, which they have the right to.
Exactly. So
they were forced to sell them, which is why they took a loss, and that caused a further panic, which then turned basically a bad management decision based on bad math to be turned into an actual illiquid problem.
Yes.
They weren't illiquid at the beginning of this problem. They became illiquid because there was a run, because people were like, well, we don't understand why you're stuck in this position. Well, you're stuck in this position because the government shut down the whole freaking economy, and bonds went negative, and or whatever, the price of the bonds and the interest rate of the bonds changed in the last over the past couple of years significantly. And rather than being offered 1.5% that they were being offered 2 years ago, 3 years ago, they were suddenly being offered 5%, but they couldn't get access to that 5% because their money was stuck in those bonds. So their customers were like freaking out, like, why aren't you making more money or whatever? We want our money back. And so they did that, and basically the customers caused the bank to have illiquid problems. It wasn't actually the bank itself that caused the problem. They caused the problem by being involved in the bad trade of buying those 10-year freaking T-bonds with all that money, because they thought, we can get a little bit more if we buy these 10 years and stick it all in there, instead of thinking, wait, this thing is going to eventually sort itself out, and we'll probably have decent rates again on the shorter term ones. Why don't we keep some of those in reserve and use them when the shorter term ones get better, instead of just piling everything on to the 10 years? But, humans and greed and bad math will lead you to stupid decisions. And that's exactly what happened with that bank, unfortunately. But the government went in and stepped in and said, don't worry, we're going to guarantee you infinite FDIC insurance.
Which is insane.
Insane.
That's how you wreck an economy. That's how you enter hyperinflation. Like, the playbook is underway since years. This is just the next step. Yeah. I hate to put it that way. If someone cares to show us any evidence to the contrary, I'm all ears. But so far, all I know is this follows the same playbook as every other nation that's ever gone into hyperinflation due to poor management of interest rates and banking and things like that. And it's not the first case of it, right? And it's only been getting worse. Like, what was it, 100 years ago, $2,500 was all the FDIC had to cover, because that was the value of the money, right? It's gotten 100 times worse. In the in the 60s, it went up to like 15 grand. 1980, 81, something like that, it went up to like 100 grand. And then in 2020, when COVID hit or whatever, or 2008 after the housing bubble hit, they moved it to 250,000. And then now they moved it to infinity. Basically unlimited. They cover whatever is at loss if you're a big company. If you're an individual and you're broke, screw you. But if you're a huge company worth tens of millions or hundreds of millions or billions, don't worry, we got your back. It's disgusting. And then an individual goes to them and says, hey, I need help to feed my family. And the FDIC is like, oh, sorry, we're broke. We only have 1.5% of our actual insurance liabilities in the bank. But if you're a super wealthy corporation, oh yeah, no problem, we'll pay all your billions of dollars in debt. It's just disgusting. Yeah, and meanwhile, the companies have zero liability to maintain positive cash reserves in some other place or in some secure way, whether it be Bitcoin or dollars in some other reserve in a vault or whatever. Any fund, right? Mine got spent, but at least I had one, right? And other companies, the same thing. But like huge companies are not even required to have one. Yeah, doesn't matter. And it's disgusting. And that's what wrecks the economy, is these greedy bastards who run these huge shops without any accountability whatsoever. And when they cause a train wreck that wrecks the economy, what happens to them? Literally nothing. But if, God forbid, you owe $50 to your bank account or something like that, and you don't pay it on time because you've been busy running around or something, and you've been having a hard time for a few months, they're going to lock your account. They're going to keep you out of your own. They won't let you access your own money if you can deposit more money from another place. They'll screw you over or wreck your life.
They should not. They should have let those banks fail. Bottom line, doesn't matter that everybody was in them. They should have let them fail.
Yeah, 100%. That's the biggest problem, right there.
I get the argument why you don't want to let them fail. I get it, but what's disgusting is they don't put any accountability on these bigwigs and they put all the burden on the little guy.
Yeah, it's like,
It's
okay,
lazy.
we'll bail you out, but which one of you fucks is going to jail?
I mean, wait, you're
Yeah.
condoning bad behavior. Come on, I mean, that's what
Yep.
what it's doing.
That's
It's
why
just
they
we need
continue to do it.
to have policies that require corporations to have rainy day funds that are in secured assets or secured reserves or whatever that are not tied to some bank account that's going to get screwed over by something crazy like a bond flip or an interest rate flip or whatever, right? Something that's more solid, hard money, Bitcoin, whatever, something. And no, we don't have that. I mean, FDIC is a joke. This proves it. You're going to just print infinity dollars. They're just going to max out on the Burr button because a bunch of dudes got their bank accounts screwed up because the bank made some bad math decisions. No, the bank should have to pay the price.
Yeah, it should. It's not, but it should.
It's not. But then why does the bank get to have corporal rights as if it's a human being?
Well,
I mean, you
plus
realize corporations are recognized as they have people rights, but they're not people.
but they lowered even Trump in 2018 lowered their net cap requirements and shit. So it's just
I mean, there's not a president that's not beholden to the frickin' Fed, man. They all are. So no matter, yeah, I know. Like, yeah, sometimes they go up, sometimes they go down, sometimes they increase requirements, sometimes they decrease them. They're just doing whatever the Fed tells them to do, right? And it's the banks in New York that mostly decide what the Fed. It's the banks in New York that decide what the Fed's going to say, right? They control the Fed of New York controls the whole Fed. So, it's whatever. It's just Do I get why they did what they did? Yeah, the thing that kills it, man. Obviously. I mean, I'm sitting here preaching to the choir, but I know you know that. But for the folks who are listening who don't know that stuff, it's the fiat economy that's really it makes you have infinite money because you just push a button and create more. That means it is worth nothing, right? When you have zillions and trillions of dollars that don't mean anything, and the distribution of it is even worse now than before. When you had less of the infinite money, it was more evenly distributed amongst the super wealthy and the regular folks. Now it's like almost entirely in the hands of the super wealthy and almost none of it in the hands of regular folks. I mean, do you realize, not that it matters much, but 15 of the top bankers in the United States or top heads of corporations or whatever, like the wealthiest, people, right? 15 of them make more money in a year than like all of the kindergarten and elementary school teachers in America. 15 fucking people make more than like tens of thousands of or whatever amount of hundreds of thousands of people in America. That is such a disgusting disparity between of wealth between people who are working their butt off for that basic living wage and they're working supposedly respectable jobs that we all care about, right? Teaching our children about the future, and 15 guys in banks who wear suits that cost $1 zillion and they live high on the hog because they're doing brain jobs. Their grandparents, if they were in banking, were also doing brain jobs. They weren't taking 10 million times the amount of money per salary per year. And they weren't 10 million times more productive. The difference is they weren't 10 million times as greedy. That's the only difference. Right? They value productivity as a bottom line signature of dollar signs on the bottom line of their sheets. That's how they view productivity. But that isn't productivity because they can increase that number just by greed without actually doing anything, not delivering a better product. You're not getting better money out of the ATM this year. You're getting worse money out of the ATM this year. It has less purchasing power. Right?
Yep.
So it's a testament to the banksters that this situation is where it is. This is their failing entirely. They are the worst. They are the worst criminals in society in many ways, like on a regular day-to-day basis.
I agree.
Right? They go.
Let
me tell you how I really.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, how do you really feel, brother?
Yasha's great. Yasha will change your whole perspective on life. You'll let him talk for a half hour.
I say it with compassion and love for everybody, man.
I know you do.
That.
Oh, you for sure, 100%. You speak the truth, my friend. I love listening.
And then,
right?
Well,
Oh shit.
That's
It's-
why I'm just so grateful for this group, to be honest, and the tools we have.
Yeah,
because
man. 100%.
Kind of a safe haven, safe waters, or whatever you want to call it, safe harbor from the storm when that insanity is going on and you can see it clearly, and then you can still enter quickly and get out quickly and make some advantage out of what is otherwise a horrible situation for the economy and everybody around us.
Yeah.
So, to that, I say hats off to our tool makers, man. I thank them so much for making amazing tools we get to use in these crazy.
This craziness.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. Another 4 hour coming up. Woohoo. All right.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get us some 4-hour action, are we?
Yeah, man. Like another hour or something, right?
Is it? Yeah, noon.
Yeah.
Yep. Clock's flipped. I like it better this time. Yeah, it's like 8, 12, 4 p.m., 8 p.m., midnight.
Yeah, over here it hasn't flipped yet. I'm still on the regular.
Right.
Like my regular time, but in an hour, in a month, or in a few weeks or so, it'll be flipped.
Yeah.
By an hour. But so it's nice. Now I get to at least enjoy some daylight at this time of day, which is nice.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Anyway.
For sure.
Charts are looking good, man. The charts are wacky good for a wacky Wednesday.
Yeah.
I'm liking what I'm seeing on the charts. I'm liking
Wacky
the dollar.
Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, the dollar's right here, man. Just hanging out in its weekly range. This will determine definitely Thursday and Friday what's going to happen here. We're going to dump these markets out. Bonk.
Yeah, well, it's so random right now on the 15-minute, right, on the dollar. It had that nice little pump earlier, and now it's like so random.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Look out for that.
Let's see here. He's talking random. Go to traditional Dixie, little room. 15 minute. Can everything populate? I gave it a little break. Let it cool off a little bit. Maybe I cooked their servers or something. No, of course. Entropy's not going to load up. The one indicator I wanted to look at doesn't populate. This is ridiculous. It's just it's streaming, man. This thing just sucks the freaking juice out of everything else, man. When you start streaming on the platform and then you're literally using indicators on the platform, it just does not like it. Yeah, look at the 33-minute trend on the dollar, starting to come out of it. It's still trending though, for sure. And what's it doing? It's setting up hidden bull. It's negatively correlated, but it's not very strong negative. Volatility's contracting, negatively correlated. Dollar could be getting ready to make a move. If I could get it to populate on the 4-hour here. Look at these 4-hour candles. Still in a random walk. Still random. But like I said, like right now, no. I mean, from right back here, it's setting up some hidden bear, but it's pretty powerful. The Fishers. We got two pairs, right? Out of the 4 lengths, they've split up in 2s, and they are in cahoots. Get this bottom 2 crossing up to the top side of the mean of the bands. But look at the 4-hour. Where's it stopping at? Reverse Fisher. Right to it. What is this reverse Fisher you speak of? It's witchcraft. It's alpha trading witchcraft. Good stuff. Right after you get halted on the previous 4-hour candle, right at the wave trend, open up above it, and then rocket ship right to the Fisher. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. It's all magic. Just goes back to the point where, yes, we know what we're doing. The more you learn how to use these indicators, the more powerful you become. You realize really quickly that all these other people out there trading, they're just in this echo chamber, man. They just can't get out of it. It's a massive cult. And the cult leaders, right? They are just pushing this stuff so hard. It is amazing. And they're wrong all the time. It just blows my mind. And then what do people? Oh, well, the markets. Yeah, well, this is really hard. This guy does a great job, though. It's like, really? Really? That's how you're going to evaluate? Okie doke. Yeah, let's not go on the people that are literally right all the time. very, very rarely wrong. And we're even talking about macro stuff, which is hard in these random markets. But yeah, you should see how powerful it is on low time frames. Yeah, that's why we all got really strong P&Ls that trade this way. It's a no-brainer. Most important part being, if you do get a bad entry, because volatility can flip on a dime in an instant, especially on those low time frames. Especially on those low time frames. And if you do get a bad entry, get the hell out of the trade. It's that simple. But people get emotionally attached to their trading, which is ridiculous. Like, I don't know what you do in your real life, but do you get emotionally attached to your job? No, you wouldn't last long. Wouldn't last long at all if every little decision, you're just a cog in the wheel. Just got to chill, man. There's a lot of other things to be emotionally attached to than freaking your job, right? Be emotionally attached to the to the nuclear family, right? Try to keep these mothers and fathers in the home. That's the problem with the kids today. Well, that took a sharp turn, didn't it? It's almost like we were led down this path on purpose. So the future generations of children have been programmed by the state. Is that what's going on? Possibly. One of the main reasons why I didn't have damn kids. Yeah, good stuff. Bless all of you that are raising kids in these environments, though. I don't know how people do it, man. I got friends. I'm just like, I don't know how you do it. Much respect. I'd be losing my mind. Losing my mind. They would be getting homeschooled, that's for sure. That's for sure. Homeschooling. Let's go. So yeah, the 4 hour looking interesting. Let's see where this daily candles pop to. Come on, populate. You're on a roll. It's 2 tickers in a row. You came up, baby. Come on. You gonna take a dump on me now, or you gonna populate, baby? Let's see here. Yeah, this pop on the daily on the dollar, no divergence at all. You still got 2 fishers below. They turned up. They're meeting right at the mean of the bands here. Something's got to give. Something's got to give. And this UPM, it'd be nice if you give me some love right now and populate, please. Come on. Nope. You're not going to do it, are you? What about on the, well, let's trick it and go from the 24 hour to the daily. See if it makes a difference. It did last time. Pretty crazy. This thing is just a wreck. Maybe we should go ask some questions. Hey, man, what's going on here? Like I said, as soon as I turn this stream off, I will not have any of these problems. None. I could, in the Discord, if I'm just streaming into the Discord, no problems. It's almost like trying to stream on TradingView while actually using the platform at the same time, just not happening. I wonder if these other people are having the same problem that are streaming on TradingView. Maybe we should DM somebody that's putting out daily streams as well, just to see if they're experiencing any of these issues and be like, hey, let's go bombard the Discord altogether. Well, they got to ban all of us that are supporting their streaming service? For crying out loud. I mean, because this thing just will not populate. Which is irritating, to say the least. Or are they doing it on purpose?
You know, here's a way to do it.
Are we getting shadow banned?
Did you by any chance try copying the URL, closing the tab, opening a new tab, and reloading the URL?
I've tried everything, man. I've tried everything.
All right.
And it's just, but it populated on the 12 hour and we just rocketed right to the top of the power mean band. After it dipped down below, went up, crushed the wave trend. I mean, look at the dollar. It was on a mission, man. But now you're up here. That's why, please, can you just populate on the daily? Come on. Maybe if I don't watch it happen, right? Your consciousness creates reality. I'll just pretend like it's all, I got rose-colored glasses on. Come on, baby. I know you like me. Guess that didn't work. Look at the daily. This thing's above the 95.4 Laplace. And it just will not populate this for just us. Let me see here. Let's see here. like you said, here we go. Let's leave that bad boy. And load layout. Come on. Laser Wolf. Back on up. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, just look how long all this takes to populate, man. This is ridiculous. If I am not streaming right now, this chart's already loaded fully. Yeah, there's definitely a problem. I don't know what they need to do, but there is an issue. I guarantee you we're not the only ones experiencing this. Or it's me. I mean, I'm the one that's streaming and having all the issues. But even other people are having issues just trying to load these indies. Where are they trying to rug us? But here's the dollar on the daily. I'm telling you. Man, this thing is going to come back into here. Oh, wait, this is Bitcoin. Jesus, it's in the dollar. It just flipped. Bitcoin. Yeah, I mean, Bitcoin on the daily, you could see this thing back down mid 22s. I mean, that we got to, this thing is just going to drive people crazy. Why don't they just learn the VEPS, understand what's really going on in these markets, get on the right side of the trade? You can guarantee it. A majority of the people are on the wrong side of these trades. Wrong side. They're listening to YouTube Jimmy and his thumbnails and his little bias flips every day. Every day. Bullish, bearish, bearish, bullish, bullish, bearish. They have no clue what's going on. They're all wrapped up in the news, getting manipulated by the news. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy indeed. So yeah, keep an eye on this. Gotta keep an eye on it. If this dollar closes the daily above this weekly range, Thursday, Friday could be hell on the markets, right? Crypto, I don't know. I do see Bitcoin pulling back a little bit here, right? I do. Let me see on a higher time frame though. That was the daily. Where's this at on the weekly on the power mean? Right at the wave trend. Still trying, right? We rejected there last time, pulled back to the Is that the 33 and the 9 on top of each other? I believe so. Let me blow this up real quick. No, my bad. That's the 99 and so you got the 99 log MA and the freaking reverse wave trend. We have not closed a weekly candle above here. This weekly candle can close above the wave trend. Chances are this thing could go sideways here for a while until this power mean band flips back up. Because I seriously doubt we're going to make a run at this Fisher yet. I mean, actually, we could pull back down inside here by the weekly close and revisit those lower time frame wave trends. And you got the, what is this, the 33 down here at 22.1. That's kind of by that daily wave trend. So yeah, mid 22s could be happening. Let me see here. Let's see what this volatility is doing on the weekly. Let's see here. First off, which one's a 981? These things are all over the place. Yeah, so the 981 is contracting. 981's right now. You're expanding. The 525 is expanding, positively correlated, right? That's telling you this weekly candle to the top side. 981 contracting, negatively correlated, right? This is the 981 coming down hard. It's at what now? 11, negatively correlated. I'm about to take back everything I just said. Let's see what 2400 is. It positive? This weekly, all three volatility reads are saying up. Going into this last quarter, I'm telling you, man, I see this high. I see this high popping before the end of the month. We got 2 weeks. Could be a slow grind up there to like that 33 range. Why am I saying that? I'll show you why. Number one, here's the monthly. Okay, look at the 33 power mean. 33 power mean is at, give me 1 sec here. Let's bring this down a little bit. Hold on. Boop. What is it? 33, 33.4, 33.4, right? And so, okay, that is the 33 power mean on the monthly. Go over here on BTC, throw a monthly up here. Come on, power mean. You better populate. Yep, it did. Good. Here's the 33 power mean up here on the monthly. 33.4. Literally, they're in the same area. So this could be a nice grind these last 2 weeks of the quarter to get up to this area. And I'm going to be really interested to see what happens when it does revert back up to this power mean. If it happens right now, right? There's probabilities to both sides. And that's kind of no man's land distribution wise. That's why it's going to be a daily. It's going to be a daily, weekly thing. Let's see where these weekly distribution levels are at. Whoa, we got way too much going on here, and we're going to scare the noobs. Okay. And I'm going to show that daily again, because on the daily, we were up there by a 3SD band, so the mean reversion is definitely probably going to happen. So you can see when this new weekly opened up, it immediately pulled back to the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace. That's that pink dot right there. I mean, to the dollar, and then pumped. Where to? It exceeded the first or second standard deviation normal distribution on the weekly. You got the 99.7 Laplace up here at about 29.4, right by the second standard deviation band. So I really don't think we're going to get this high this week. I really don't. I think it's going to come in next week. Let's see here. Yeah. See this real quick. Where are we at? 5 day. I mean, 5 day. We already. This is another reason. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna stay true to that. So the 5 day candle literally hit 99.7 Laplace distribution range. That's massive move on a 5 day candle, and that's why it make more sense to pull. There's a 95.4% chance by the close of this 5 day candle that's happening literally in 1 day 9 hours. That BTC is below 24K. All right, below 24K. Remember I said that. By the end of this closing on Sunday night, there's a 95.4% chance with normal distribution that we close inside 24K. See that happening all day long. All right, we burned out. Let's see. Yeah, we burned out all the noobs. They took off. You can only handle so much without your brain melting listening to this, I'm sure. I remember when I first started, it's just like, I'm so lost. It's okay. That's what we're here for. The Alpha Trading Discord link's in the description of the video, right? Come check us out. We got a free trial for indicators. Let you guys check it out. But if you do get this free trial, please, for God's sakes, don't waste our time. It takes a long time to authorize people to use these indicators. And then you don't even come in and ask questions. Why would you even want to come in? So if you do get the free trial, please ask questions. Let us help you out and learn how to read these indicators. Don't just give up easy. Because if you try to do this, if you try to hoe this road alone, you are going to be lost, man. Why do I say that? Because it took me years. We didn't have help. We really didn't have help. This was like from day one, we're just like, okay, let's open up this can of worms and roll with it. And that's what we've been doing forever since. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up for today. We'll be back at it tomorrow, Thursday, fourth trading day of the week in traditional markets. What will it hold? It's going to depend on this dollar. We're going to see some strength or some weakness. So wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, and we'll see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. See you guys.